music affect basketball performance? This was a bio project. My agenda. Introduction. Explaining the project, the process, my work, what I learned, and future revision or continuation of project. The project. The project was to measure independent variable and dependent variables within things. For this project, we then made our own experiment, mine being about basketball. The process that went into it. The process that I went through to complete this project was to experiment the junior varsity basketball team. I took 10 people with about the same skill level, age, and have them skill level and age, and have them listen to 2 different types of music, then no music. So, my first question is to you is, do you play sports?
Yeah.
Yes. What's your favorite type of music?
Like while playing sports or just in general?
Just in general.
I like hip hop.
Hip hop?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what's your favorite artist?
Drake.
Good question. Guns N' Roses.
Huh?
Guns N' Roses.
Oh, Guns N'
Exactly.
Roses. Now imagine you listening to that music while trying to put up 10 shots. Would you be able to? Do you think you would be able to?
I think I could knock those shots down without the music.
Think so? Okay, so the materials that I used was a basketball, 10 students, a stopwatch, paper pen, a basketball court, headphones, music. These were the categories: R&B, trap, and then no music. These are the variables. The independent variable being types of music, dependent being how many shots were being made. Control variables was the time period, the gender, age group, and the basketball skills, because they were all the same. The control group were the students now listening to music and playing basketball. This was the data that was collected during the experiment. As you can see, R&B had a higher average than any other, meaning that people who listened to R&B were able to put up more shots in less time than the other categories. So, what I learned from this project is that music can really affect a person's performance in sports. In this case, it's shooting a basketball. This can be applied to real world by implementing music in sport practices and before games to enhance a player's performance while playing. Future revision or extending the project. If I were to do this experiment over again, I feel as though having bigger participants would be better than just 10 people. 30 people will make this experiment more accurate. Any questions or comments?
Yeah. How do you identify skill level? Isn't that tough? During basketball, is like not an actual test.
We would usually go by positions. So in this case, I believe I picked point guard. So
Yeah.
they would be like their positions will be what like, because point guard is not really meant for shooting. They're meant to pass.
Okay.
That's how we identify.
Okay, I have a question. The people who listen R&B and no music, or is the same people or?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
That's why I wanted 30, so 10
Okay,
each.
perfect.
So how do you go about choosing the music? Do you let the students choose their favorite, or you had them set up already?
Yeah, we let them choose an artist that they all could agree on.
And they all listened to the same song and took the
Yeah.
shots. Okay, I get it then.
So, what did you learn?
I learned that you could basically enhance a person's performance in sports while listening to music, to their favorite type of music.
So that's the overall goal you came about, like the answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you think if you change basketball for another activity, no sport, typing, painting, okay, you can improve you think?
I don't think you'll be able to improve in those types of sports? Because I believe those type of things require creativity and concentration. While music, it makes you more amped up, makes you more right.
Okay, good.
Excellent.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can stop or recording
The feedback?
the feedback? Okay.
Okay. So we have a little feedback. Well, personally, I think on the project alone, I think it's a great project. I think
Me too.
yeah, I like the idea. Just I always thought when I go play basketball, so I really related to this project a lot. I always have music in my head, and we're playing 21, Rush, Tips. They're like, Sean, why do you have headphones on, man? I'm playing ball, and I feel amped up. You're absolutely right. Like I would love to have little AirPods in my ear and play basketball. I think it would increase my performance really well. So just overall, the project, I loved the experiment you did here. The visuals, I think the visuals were great. It's like just a little touch to them, like the little Looney Tunes thing right here at the end. It's pretty cool. It stands out. The content as well. It looked like you knew what you were talking about. It looked like you played basketball yourself, so it's something you actually enjoyed. You didn't come up here and just try to deliver something that you don't care about to us. I think that's pretty awesome.
I think it's very important and was very smart to pick a project, choose a project that you feel comfortable and you enjoy it. Before your presentation, we was talking about Jeremiah. I don't know his project, but he's crazy about sports. So
Yeah, well,
So-
Perez was saying that earlier when he came to, and I see you walking to basketball, the basketball experiment project.
so perfect. I have a question. Why did you skip some slides?
Yes.
Oh, some slides is because for the
Because I saw your slides are complete. It's perfect. You can.
for the procedures, it was basically the same thing when I said on top.
Okay.
I just it was just more in depth, but it was basically the same thing, so I didn't want to have to repeat.
Okay, perfect.
So let's segue into the improvements. Don't do that. Don't do that. Take away the slides because it took my attention away. And while you moved on to a slide, I was thinking about what could have been on the other slide. Why didn't he show us? Eliminate it. Just take it out before you present. If I know it's an exhibition, if that's something you presented to Caspi,
Miss Kim.
if that's something you presented to Miss Kim, but then you come to exhibition and realize you don't need it, just take it out. Just take it out. It does distract. That's why I'm glad Perez asked that, because I was curious too. Try not to read off the slides too much. Stand up straight. Got the slides. So this is this right here. Just summarize it. Have notes if you need them. Have notes, but you read off the slide, turn to us, move to the next slide. It doesn't really demonstrate too much that these are your words. These are your words. Sum it up. Sum it up. Speak to us. Speak to the audience. Make eye contact frequently. There were times you would just read to the slide. Next. You gotta be much better with that. I like your hand movements. Also, just be more energetic. This is a basketball thing. Act it out. Gesticulate. Act like you shooting free throws. So this is what we're doing. Maybe somebody was the audience in here don't know what basketball is.
Be yourself.
And yeah, be yourself.
I know it's your first time. I am surprised. You did really, really good. You are a freshman. Your first time doing the exhibition. So the grade is really, really good. So perfect. So I absolutely agree with Mr.
Yeah, just work on those things. You have 3 more years in high school before you go to college. Before the professors, public speaking. She's gonna try to critique you on all of that. I think it was an awesome project and the examples were great. But just
Good
be yourself.
graphics,
Just as
too.
Perez was saying, be yourself, man. Get into it. Like, guys, you ever play basketball? You just went like this. Hey, who plays basketball here? Come on, Jeremiah. I know you. You play basketball, Mr. Perez. Mr. Matt, you play basketball. You ever take the shower, listen to music? That's how we get engaged. Excellent overall project. Just work on those couple of things. It comes with time and practice, and you'll be perfect, man.
Perfect. Congrats.
Yeah,